Ooh, we have become a great power. Well then. Yeah, I think we dropped Russia from the list. Still got the cattle literary missing. Castile is number 2. Ooh. Behind Ming. I mean, Ming is pretty large still, so I don't think any one of us is going to go beyond that. But let's have a look at France. What are you doing? Oh, you got a rebellion down there. Reactionary warlord, okay. And then, of course, you probably got some religious issues in your country. So how much is your army? 15,000. Oh, well, that would make sense why they have so much weaker. They got 48 ships. I mean, we got a larger navy then as well. Speaking of navy, I should probably take this in here somewhere and expand the fleet once again. Now, I thought I built a... Oh no, I built amenities in here, didn't I? Let's build some fortifications if we can. At least over there. I mean, whoa. I've got 2,500 money. Okay. Not running low on that one. So, build infrastructure. Yeah. That's the one. And you know what? Let's go ahead and build the irrigation thing then. Assuming that, yeah, they're not building anything right now. They were building the pathing. I'm not entirely sure if they actually completed that. Or if it just, they couldn't maybe support it or something. Also, how much is the... Okay, we've got 140,000 urban population. Pretty sure that Toledo is the biggest one still in... Yeah, it's the biggest one with 194 in the subcontinent of Iberia, of course. As to say. Right, so I wanted to build a irrigation level 4. So, irrigation, rank 4. 700, that sounds about right. And then we can clear out the celestial provinces. So how good is Paris right now? 107, okay. That's a bit more than I expected. And Cairo is 134. Okay, well, at least we're slowly growing. We got 46. We started at, what, 16 or something like that. Or maybe it was 20. No, I think it was 16. So, there has been improvement. Oh, we got a lot of papal influence as well. Let's go ahead and get the church tax for the extra legitimacy. That's going to speed up things. Okay, now we're going to humiliate France. Or we at least have the casus belli. Let's convert Veracruz again. Hopefully we can turn that into Catholic soon. Right, do you have... Still got quite a few allies there, don't you? You do. That would be 27,000. That's a bit too much, I'm afraid. Like, we got pretty good troops, no denying that, but I think, like, 5 times as many as we have is a bit too many. Good to Atlantic Mexico. But you know what, let's go into... Indian Ocean, actually. I don't think anyone else has gone into Indian Ocean yet. At least I hope that the Spanish haven't arrived here yet. Nobody expects the Spanish expedition. We hate them. Okay, so the transports are almost here. We're gonna expand this back to 10 ships. Might even get 5 heavies in here. You know what? Let's start building those in Europe. At least the heavies. So 5 heavies. Right about there. And then this one. Just get a few of these here. Is it going to spread it out? No, is it going to build all in Santa Lucia? Well, it happens. Should the trade fleets be enlarged? Probably. But this is in Iberia, we could probably expand this. Although, the problem is, if we expand it too much, like it's 4 materials per month per light ship. So it's like, it's going to expand the cost of our naval material usage quite a bit, so probably not too much. We'd maybe do like another 5 ships though. Somewhere. Question is of course where. I mean, do we have Caribbean Guinea Coast? Ooh, actually I have an idea. How much do we control of the trade in here? I mean, probably all of it. Mostly all of it. Actually, where do we get transfer from downstream? So if we had ships in here, we'd always start transferring more trade to the direction we wanted to go. And then also we could then start pulling a bit more trade from India and other areas. How terrible. Right, so let's go ahead and get some light ships down here built. It's going to take a little bit of time for them to be built anyway. Light ships. Ooh, that might not have been the best area to build them, but oh well. We'll be working on them for a while. And we can probably speed up again to speed 4. While we are just... Ooh, you're building a bark. Okay, so that at least is going to be on the Caribbean side of things. I was a bit afraid already there for a moment. Right, I'm pretty sure that Castile should not be colonizing too much more in here. I mean, they will get the colonial nation, which means that they will probably colonize nonetheless. But I don't think they've started colonizing here in the south yet. I mean, suppose they can't reach there. So we may have kind of blocked the Spanish taking more in South America for the time being. Which, honestly, is not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. Ooh, actually, I wonder... That's a lot of points. You know what, I'm not going to save the points, but we're going to get the free gift thing, so that would be a bit more local tax income. What ideas did the colony spawn with? Good question. Let's have a look. I'm pretty sure that it's going to be more or less the same for all of them, but it's, admin ideas, trade ideas, ooh. Naval ideas, bureaucracy ideas, plutocracy ideas, and leadership ideas. The admin, trade, naval, bureaucrat, plutocracy, leadership. Who else? Brazil? Did you start with the same ones? Oh, no. Trade, well, admin, trade, naval, those are the same. Then economic, plutocracy, and standing army. Yeah, no colonial ideas per se. So I suppose they won't be colonizing then. So it's up to you to expand them. Okay, that's good to know. But I'm still subsidizing them so that they can get a little bit of economy going on, build up their cities and all that sort of stuff. Get some ships and troops to help me. Actually, that reminds me, we did get the stuff over here. So how bad is the communications? It's poor. It's about 22.5%. But there's certainly room for improvement. Ooh, right, I forgot. St. Helena. What area is that part of? It's not part of any of the expedition targets. But Ascension. Oh, it might be African islands, or is that? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe capital over here. Could be. I just don't think I have really that good a province here. I mean, this is one of the provinces that we are investing in. But, like, the manpower required to build the thing is quite large, if I remember correctly. Actually... Oh, that's the maintenance, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that the construction cost for the capital is pretty large. We're investing in this province, I think in Guadeloupe as well. Both of them are quite hard. Ooh, Guadeloupe doesn't even have a harborage yet. They're getting the garrison. But yeah, getting a harborage there might be a smart idea. It looks like Hispaniola is taking more of these areas here, but not much I can do about that. Not for now, anyway. Ooh. Wait a minute, Cerna. Oh yeah, so it just didn't give me the option to zoom in here, but that's alright. We got... Okay, the buttons are a bit odd in here, let's just put it that way. Alright, let's actually unpause, that might help. Or maybe not. Oh, well, it did. Kind of. It is a bit of a mess, admittedly, but I'm sure that eventually it's gonna... Actually, you know what? Oh, right, there's not a lot of population here, is there? I mean, there's a little bit of residents. Actually, that reminds me, we probably need to get amenities in here, then. Get amenities in there. We'll probably get amenities on this side as well. This is already part of the trade company. But there's no amenities. How's the population in here? Quite small. Yeah, we'll just build amenities in those two. Start getting a bit of a foothold to the east. Right, design project. Amenities, rank 1. Yeah, that's alright. Unfortunately, the numbers over there are lying, but at least the price is correct. Oh, first has 77% liberty desire, so that is going down rather rapidly now. Yeah, the enforcement religion, once that wears down all the way, then we should already have the liberty desire below 50%. Which actually, how much of an income you got? Well, that's not a lot of income in all fairness. You even got debt. I could probably pay that one off. Not entirely sure if that's going to make you like me more. Hopefully. It's 180 ducats, okay. But yeah, having a capital in the Caribbean would be nice, but I think first we need to have some proper cities in the region before it's going to be worthwhile. Yeah, we can pay it. We need to wait for the alternative. And we got like 1600 ducats right now. And we are a few years off from the investments, so that's also nice. But yeah, we've gotten 3 colonial nations today. Don't think we'll be able to get a 4th one. Oh! It did lower the... Okay. Paid off our loans 30%. Well, they're gonna start paying us. Castile, what maps do you want? Canada. Okay, I can give you Canada maps. You won't be able to colonize there in a long while. Oh, we got another merchant. It's a half a ducat per month, which is nice. Oh, now we're getting 19 ducats, or 18.5 ducats per month now. So without the fairs giving us their taxes, we'd be getting about 18 per month. Ooh, the inflation is still pretty high. Luckily, it's going down. We could do another one into Indian Ocean. Iberian Islands, we could try that, but I don't think we'll be getting much. Do some more in Brazil. I'll start colonizing some of the southern Brazil, like take some of the juicier provinces there. Still got a lot of ships underway. Ooh. Right, colonial ideas, is that still 7 years ahead of time, so we can certainly take that one. The more domestic trade power, that's probably going to mean a bit more trade income. We're already getting 18 ducats in Iberia, which is not bad. Okay, so we've gotten at least one of the transports down over here. The others, we're going to have to wait a little bit. Let's see, Zulia, you are gaining about 67. I think I'm going to wait until you are at 950. And then I'm going to recall the colonists and send it to elsewhere. Just so that we don't need to worry about having that colony for too long. Oh, and we got another merchant. Right, we're starting to run a bit shy on places where to send the merchants, though. I mean, I suppose China. And they're starting to be on the other side of the world. So it's a bit of a long distance. Of course, the profits are going to be quite nice as well. Oh, we lost claim on Fairs. Oh, well, that's actually good. Oh, and Fairs wants to marry us. Well, I don't mind that. China, time to see Macau. I mean, I could send in an expedition there, but I think that might be risky. Let's just put it that way. But do we... No, the pathing is to level 3. That's a bit of a shame. So what are we building here? That's the irrigation. Seems to be taking quite a while. And it requires a lot of raw materials there. And we are important center of production. Dominant center of trade, and then... Oh, yeah, natural location. Largest regional city, which is, say, just the region in here. Any army in position to expand the empire? Not right now. We've got this army. With the help of Fairs, I mean... problem with Tlemcen is that that would be 21,000 men just there. And then we've got the army over here, which probably can't really expand yet. I mean, I suppose if we were to get Conquistador, we could maybe explore... Oh, wait. Do we have a peace with you? No, we don't. Oh, wait. No, we don't. But you are allied to Mayapan. And that might be a coalition time. It's 33,000. I don't think we're going to beat that one. What about down here? You're only allied to Zapotec. 15,000 men total. That is something that we could do. We just don't have the transports in here yet. But like that's something that we can certainly do. Then we've got another 8,000 men over here that are just keeping our Mali provinces in check. I mean, we've still got a truce with Mali for another 80 years. That's not something that we'll be doing today then. In Mali at least. Although, I suppose the rebellions... Yeah, there's not really rebellions here anymore. Certainly move this army elsewhere. The American army, the Madagascar, to take it to allow the American Navy to decay. Maybe. I mean, do we actually have a casus belli on these guys? No. We would have to send in the... Well, build a spy network in there. First to get that, but we could say, technically move the army from Mali down here and then start taking Madagascar. I mean, how much of an army do you have? 12,000. You got Miltech 6, so that wouldn't be too bad. We'll start expanding in here. Actually, that means that we should probably get more colonies in Indian Ocean. If we were to get a port over here already, that would be quite nice. Ooh, Rio de Janeiro. Excellent. It's not necessarily massive. Oh, actually, what do they have in terms of resources in here? Sea salt. What do we got? Potatoes and maize. Oh, we got our second transport already in here. Oh, and I believe the heavy fleet for Caribbean is already building. That's going to allow us to defeat quite a bit of the native fleets around there. Oh, right, Zulia is about to be completed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer the colonists elsewhere. I'm not entirely sure where I'm going to colonize with that, to be fair. I could do maybe around Indonesia a little bit. Because we got some corner in there already. Might as well expand the influence that we have. Or we could colonize a bit. Oh, actually, it might be worthwhile colonizing the Mexican coast a little bit. At least connecting the area that we conquered in the previous war to the areas that we are colonizing right now. Yeah, that's probably what we're going to do. At least to get started. So, recall. And go. At least this is our colonial region. That should help. I mean, it's like 2 extra colonies per year, so it's not a massive increase, but at least we got the claim on it. And I'm not talking about the kind of actual claims, but you know, it's rightfully ours. The Pope says so, so it must be true. I didn't mean to click that, I was just wanting to check what do we have in here. Click give us. Oh, well, Didn't we have most of these as part of the trade company? I mean, we got the autonomy so high anyway. Might as well put that into the trade company. Right, let's go to the Indian Ocean real quick. We'll alternate between East and West for the time being with those. Right, did we already have... Oh yeah, that's not part of the... Oh, well, we might want to convert that. Commonwealth is the new courier controller. I wasn't expecting that. I can tell you that much. Zulia is about to be completed, so Colombia is going to get another province. I think I'm going to keep 1 colonist for Colombia. And then one from... At least 1 from Mexico right now. Oh. Oh. Oh, and there's some malarias in the east. Okay. Let's go ahead and send the transports. Pick up the troops in Mexico. Clear out that rebellion. I was not aware that that would be happening. But Tabasco is almost completed. Well, we just got the colonists in here. I can probably recall this one now. It's still going to be done in about a year. And then... send one in Brazil, actually. And maybe start colonizing around here. I mean, would there be any good resources on the coast here that we know of? I think it's going to be most of sea salt in it. I mean, maybe up here there might be something else. Oh, the Castilians are... Yeah, Castilian Brazil is the thing now. It doesn't look like the coastal Brazil has a lot of minables, unfortunately. But yeah, setting up a colony in or colonies somewhere over here might not be a terrible idea. I'll send it over here, and what I will try to do with the colonies is just connect these bits of land here if we can. Well, at least as much as possible. And did we ever get the... Oh right, I never actually sent the troops, did I? Alright, we should probably do that before I forget. We'll have a rather large fleet sent down that way. I mean, Congo would be another area that I might be able to... I mean, Congo is... Oh, it's only Miltech 7. I don't have a casus belli against them. It's a 50,000 men that would have to fight. Right, maybe not. Maybe not. So, Madagascar it is. I mean, we're already trying to get the claims in there. Maybe we'll get like a 2 or 3 claims in here. Well, at least 1 to get the war going. Take a couple of provinces. Oh, and El Cabo is going to be completed, so I'm going to recall that one. We've got 2 colonists in here right now. I think I might want to take this one next. Just to protect the inland here that no one else can get there as easily. Plus, you know, it might be if we built... Ooh. Oh, Taz is the new ruler. 333. Decidedly average indeed. Yeah, I'll just continue with the leadership that we have. Personal union, monarchy, succession war with England and France. Oh, that's going to go well. I'm sure that we'll get an heir before that. I mean, Taz is only 30. Every second. Yeah, something like that. I mean, Mars was pretty good in terms of stats. We got a lot of points during his reign. Unfortunately, he was also truncated, so the power costs were a bit extra. And England has declared war on Ulster, and Castile is the career controller. We can... Well, we just married Castile, but that's about it. Actually, is there any new alliances that we could maybe get? The Irish. I don't think that's going to be a good idea. Just saying. And then there's a lot of nations that would like to ally us, but they can't have more than 2 allies. I mean, even the Knights... Oh, the Knights don't have already too many allies. Okay, don't mind. And of these nations that we could maybe convince... It's not that many options. Not that many good options for us, anyway. That would be helping us in the colonial regions. We've got the light ships almost ready for Cape Town. Trading... Oh, we did get the heavy ships in here. Okay, so I'm just going to send you across the waters. Send you down to Santa Lucia. We do have some trade ships there. And... Oh, right, they're starting to win the siege there, so let's pick up our troops. Transport them over to Colombia. I should be alright, I guess. I mean, they might seize down the province there, but we'll just get rid of them over time. Oh. Arabian Gulf area, okay, so all bubonic plagues happening. Lovely. Not in our provinces though, so I'm not too worried about it. Oh. Well, this is our vassal's province. That is bad. So how bad is the plague here? Susceptible is still pretty high, but how bad is the... Or how much is the population? There's a little bit. How much did the plague kill over here? I wonder. Don't remember... Oh, well, it's still got about 250,000 rural population, so I don't think it killed all that much. Oh, converted heretics in Guadeloupe. Excellent. Go ahead and convert... Guadeloupe. I mean, why change the target? The old one is just fine. Alright, this is the transport that we're building up here. Still, we've got one more underway. Also, we should have a... Yeah, one more trade ship underway, and then we'll send the trade ships down south. I suppose we've got a pretty good amount of trade power over here already, don't we? I mean, we've got 80%. Well, it's actually only 35 points total. Once we get the trade ship in here, it's going to be around 27-ish. Somewhere around there, so that is actually not bad. There we go, that's completed. There's a bit of unrest. I could maybe put this under the... Oh, importance into production. Minus into production. Oh! Okay, so again, there's no zoom in for the province that we just got, unfortunately. Oh, this one. Oh, Seychelles. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Did the unrest update yet? Nope. There hasn't been the communication calculations yet. But yeah, no, we've got the troops in here. We don't have the spy network to get the claims yet. And for harbourage on the Cape. That's a good point. That is a good point indeed. I mean, we've got harbourage in here. We do have harbourage level 1 on Cape already. And we've got level 1 amenities there as well. And they are building another level on harbourage, actually. I mean, ooh, Cape Town might be a good place for another capital. Of course, it doesn't really have the population for that yet. Right. We've got those done. Let's have a look at the religion map mode. Looks like, the Lutherans are taking a massive foothold in France. Also, there seems to be, like, they're spreading into the British Isles and then, of course, Scandinavia. Have a look at the political map mode here. So Ottomans are still pretty strong. They haven't expanded that much though. I think they've actually lost a little bit of land over here. Ramazan. And of course, Commonwealth is massive. It reaches 3 different seas. Caspian Sea, the Black Sea, and the Baltic Sea. That is quite impressive, I do admit. Russia has been driven further and further inland. I mean, that's probably the only direction to expand into. Sweden has been carved up quite badly. Mamluks are still pretty strong by the looks of it. The Vijay seems to be the biggest player in India right now. And of course Ming is... Ooh, it stretches down south pretty far. And is there anyone else in... I don't think there's anyone else in here yet. And like Indonesia and all that. We got our port over there. But like there's not that many options right now. I don't think France is really in a position to do colonies. Castile is focusing a lot on Africa. And then of course Caribbean and Brazil. So overall, yeah, it's not too bad. Widening. Tallming.